Careers Bistro. My name is Monique Adams and I'm joined here by Casey Husselman, who is a newly appointed employee at InTouch NMH. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing fantastic. How about you?
Fantastic. I'm fine. It's hot, but yeah, we keep it moving.
Yeah.
So how's the day been so far?
It's been quite tiring, but we keep going.
We keep going.
Keep improving.
Keep improving.
Yeah.
Love to see it. So Casey, you are a newly employee at InTouch. So before we get into that, how's it been so far working for InTouch?
So far, everybody's been more relaxed compared to my previous jobs, and everybody's been so kind to me. People have been really helpful.
Yeah.
And that's all that I need, just some kindness, positivity.
Yeah. I mean, you just mentioned a lot of positive stuff, so it's a great setting and a great, like a family that you're basically having here at work.
Exactly.
So, give us a background of like where you were born, raised, and where you went to school, all that stuff.
Okay, so I was born in Windhoek.
You're a city boy.
Yeah, I'm a city boy. I was raised here as well, and for about 7 years I was in Oranjemund. That played a huge role in my life because it's so relaxing.
Okay, so you moved there when you were how old?
I was about, how old are you when you're grade 2?
About,
I don't know, 8, 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we moved there when I was about 8 or 9. Stayed there for about 7 years. Came here when I was in high school. I went to St. George's.
Okay.
So just close by.
Okay. And so how growing up, what was it like? What's one of the moments that's still so fresh in your mind?
The memories of growing up.
Yeah.
Like, anywhere.
Yeah.
Does it have to be in Namibia?
No, just any memory of
okay.
like growing up that's really still so fresh in your mind.
Wow, honestly, I can't remember much before I turned 18.
Really?
Like, I had to unlearn and relearn everything when I turned 18.
Okay, how so?
I don't know, I was very oblivious, I guess. And I don't know, are you gonna cut some of this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so my dad passed when I was 18, just in school. Like, I was just about to finish.
Okay.
And I used to be very, like, emo and kind of depressed a little bit.
Yeah.
And after he passed, I saw life in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah, so it started making me become more positive and
optimistic.
all the memories from before 18 was just kind of gone.
Yeah, faded out.
Yeah, and so I started making new ones.
Alright. So at InTouch, can you please tell us your position, your job title, and what it entails? Okay,
so I am a junior animator right now. I just do very basic things since I'm still in the probationary period. But I'm really helping out. I hope to make the lives of my team much easier. And I really enjoy animating.
So it's always been something that, like, growing up you loved animation, or it just recently popped up, or how did you come across, like, this is something I want to do?
Yeah, like, only recently I started really looking at animation as a field to go into, but I always used to love it as a child. I used to love watching animations like, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
And those classics.
Yeah.
So the thing about animations is the exaggeration. They love to exaggerate, and that's what I find appealing.
Okay.
Taking something in the normal world and exaggerating it.
Yeah. And so far?
So far, everything has been kind of corporate business, but we're learning a lot about timing and how to use the time and space to create a pleasing animation for everybody to watch.
So what's one of the things you've learned of yourself that you didn't know while being in this industry?
Oh, that's a tough. Okay, one of the things that I've learned about myself, I've learned to be patient, definitely. Yeah, that's been one of the things. And just looking at time in a different way. Okay. Time and space and
differently.
Yeah.
So I mean, with everything in life, there are challenges. So with your journey as an animator, what's your challenge, and how have you overcome that specific challenge?
So I wouldn't say I overcame a challenge yet. I'm still ongoing with it, but being able to see something with a different set of eyes, like a fresh perspective,
Yeah.
it's been quite a challenge, but we get there. Yeah.
And one of the highlights of being in this industry, or if one of the highlights of your career?
Well, I haven't done animation for too long now, but like I guess one of the highlights would be to see like it's not, I don't see it as work. I see it as playing around.
Okay.
But it's kind of serious at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of motivates me as well.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Interesting. So you're not working a day in your life.
Yeah.
It's all fun.
You're just playing.
It's all
Playing
fun and
here.
games. Interesting. So, I mean, being part of In Touch now, what do you think would you bring differently to the table?
Well, definitely a fresh perspective. I mean, looking at other people's works, because of years of watching advertisements on TV, seeing posters and billboards. I mean, we just drove past one.
Yeah.
We kind of have an ideal view of how it should be, and sometimes we don't even notice it because it's so fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So being able to bring that perspective to the team, it could really help
The team a lot.
Yeah.
Interesting. So for being in touch, how do you see yourself growing within the industry, starting now recently at In Touch NMH? Or let's just say in the next 5 years, where do you hope to see yourself?
Well, I definitely see myself as a senior animator. I'm going to work hard for that.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the sense of problem solving, helping solve problems that others don't really know how to.
Yeah.
So building to that point.
Okay.
And yeah, being able to help wherever I can.
Interesting. So Casey, you seem like a very chilled guy. You're giving me chilled vibes. But like, what do you enjoy doing when you're not like at work or busy with a project, animating something? What is some things that you like doing in your free time?
Well, I love to play sports.
Oh, what sports?
I used to play soccer and hockey.
Okay.
So soccer in my previous years, and then hockey in high school, and so I also enjoy doing parkour, gymnastics, free running.
Okay,
those
so
flips and skateboarding.
Wow. You're a sports guy.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that's what you like doing when you have free time?
Yeah, and also gaming is one of my passions.
What is one of your favorite games to play?
So at the moment I'm only playing Apex.
And what's Apex?
Apex, it's a first-person shooter game.
And how's that like? Is it where you like with the gun?
It's fast-paced.
Okay.
It's like kind of like a fantasy world, so it's not too realistic.
Okay.
Yeah, and soccer, FIFA.
FIFA, yeah. Oh, so what position do you play in the soccer field?
I was goalkeeper. I used to be goalie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because of my height.
Height, yeah.
Yeah, but I used to jump high, and yeah, the positioning and all.
Okay.
My teammates really prefer me being there.
As a goalkeeper?
As a goalkeeper.
And you like it?
Sometimes not.
Which position would you like to play?
I mostly, nowadays, I play striker or wings.
Alright.
Yeah.
And which soccer team do you support?
I support two teams actually. So
Two teams?
Yeah, one in the Premier and one in the La Liga.
And they are?
So the Premier League is Liverpool because my dad used to be Liverpool.
Oh, same!
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, ever since I was young, I was like, oh, my dad's one, I'm also supporting.
Oh, yeah, and the colours,
Liverpool.
man, I love it.
Yeah. Never walk alone.
Oh, yeah, never walk alone.
Yes.
Cheers to that.
And the other team?
And La Liga, Barcelona.
Okay.
I used to love them.
Interesting. So for anyone that read your story and is watching this interview and really felt like motivated, what word of advice would you give that individual now?
Just be inspired by other artists and people in your field, and just keep going and keep learning and make it fun. Don't see it as work.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
So festivities it's approaching us. Do you have any December plans?
I will just be with my family.
Here in Windhoek.
With my mom in Swakop.
In Swakop. Okay, cool. So you're going to the coast.
Going to the coast for a bit.
Yeah, no, everybody, you need to have like this. You need to be at the sea at some point in your life.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just hope this COVID thing is gonna.
Yeah, no, it's gonna have its moment and just move on. But guys, so that has come to the end. So how's my driving? How was it?
I love it. It's so smooth.
Yeah?
I forgot we were driving.
Yeah. That's a good thing. That means I did my job really well.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you so much for joining us in Careers Bistro. We're wishing you nothing but the best and hoping to see you like more and longer here at NMH and the InTouch family. So yeah, good luck with everything. And anything else you would like to say?
No, that's all good. I appreciate the interview and positivity, kindness.
Okay, cool. That's great. So guys, please stay tuned as Careers Bistro just got started. Goodbye.
Cheers.
So, welcome to Namibia Media Holdings. I believe one of the most dynamic places to work for in Namibia. Business that's really makes a difference in this country, and we continuously try and be innovative in the way we share information. And my message to the youth is very simple: learn as much as possible, as long as possible, and take up every opportunity that's given to you, so that one day when you get into a leadership position, you know the subject matter that you engage in. Make sure that you have mentorship around you, that people can teach you the soft side of life as well. And I think if you have those two things in place, then you will see that your career will grow.